I think we will need a new corruption bill and strong international scrutiny of our procurement, for instance. Some of the Belt and Road projects that China gave us were low return and politically directed, such as the famous Hambantota port and the Mattala airport. And I think, those kinds of projects are unaffordable for a country like Sri Lanka. So we have to have a much better basis for how we fund our infrastructure. Another very important aspect is how political parties are funded in Sri Lanka and how campaign finance works. I think that's going to be another very important area to be looked at. And ultimately, I think this economy has to go from a socialist styled, welfare oriented economy to a much more market oriented growth economy in order to generate the revenue that we need to fund the kind of social protection and welfare that we need without donors and without an IMF program. And it's my wish that Sri Lanka does not have to go to the IMF again in my professional lifetime. And that really means that we have to make these reforms work beyond the IMF. We need to have a comprehensive program of structural reforms to make the economy much more open to trade, to green the economy. We have to have this green transition, and we have to make the economy also much more inclusive. And that means the small and medium enterprise and the informal sector have to be made much more productive. At the moment, their productivity is very, very low, and the skill base is very, very low. So in a small country like ours, I think all these things are possible if we have political consensus on taking these things forward and creating a wealthy economy for the next generation of Sri Lanka.